Good evening, how are we doing? Is everything looking over here right now? I think we're okay. Maybe. Some slight adjustments. Oh well, I'll worry about it later. Yeah, I do need to make some slight adjustments. My lamp fell over before and now stuff's all a bit wonky. Hang on. I think that's better. They're not the most stable things in the world. Chair's stuck. Alright, move. Yeah, off to a roaring start as usual. It's life without a few little issues, eh? Right then. Let's just skin my finger as well, which is even more fun. Oh well. Shouldn't impede the playing, that's the main thing. How's everybody's weekend been? Hope it's been a good one. Had a relatively chilled one. I wasn't in the mood for much else, so took it fairly easy over the weekend. It was nice. Pretty cool, but chill. So, new video went up today instead of over the weekend, which was the original plan. So if you haven't checked that one out, I've been looking for very, very cool camps people sent in to me. Very happy about them. Cool. Tweak something. Nearly there. While I wait for Fallout to open up. Kind of had a few days off Fallout, which has been probably not the best timing in the world, but a little downtime is always a good thing, you know. Every once in a while. So we're interesting, alright? Evening Star. Early. Evening Jim. Evening Paddy, how are we doing? And how are we doing, Eric? Hope you're well. Inside of my finger there. Leaking. Not good. Oh well. We shall survive. Persevere and all that. So, anything shiny and new in the atomic shop before we get started? Well, I ranked 91. Oh, a little bit further along than I thought, which is always good news. Shiny on there. Cave hunter stuff's fine if you're into that. I don't really like the plastic look of it all, although it does make sense for that sort of an outfit, I suppose. So, quite like the backpack though. That is pretty cool. I have to think about picking that up at some point. Pip-Boy's fine, not bothered. Not too bothered about that skin for the bow either. Lots of little pouches on, just a bit odd. Just looks a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. Minor launch pad. I assume that's a loot bag, yeah. And the wavy wheel and stuff is on its way out. So freebies. Yeah. The bits and pieces on offer for those who are into it. Fine. Dive in. You have 300 plus sheep squatch skulls on an alt now. Skulls or horns? Try and build something entirely out of skulls. Fair enough. Like a Halloween sort of build, that one, eyebrow. Speaking of. Well timed. Sort of thinking ahead to what I might do at Halloween this year. Bit early, perhaps, but never hurts to start planning these things a little ahead of time. Here we go. Have to change our outfit out, won't we? What's going on? Ghoulies. Oh, and red scorpions. That volume a little higher. Nice. Well, something's kicking off over there.
Output is error. Sensors are dirty.
Let's see if anything I need to do while we start. Excuse me? Dead legendary scorch beast materialises on the top of my cam. It clips through it. Wonderful. How rude. Cosmic ammo and such looking tolerable for now. Too hard then. Should just double check I've got the right loadout on. Foggy.
Still in progress.
Smell of gun smoke in the morning. Yeah, every time I load in here, especially when I just launched the game, every time the camp gets attacked. It's the one drawback to this spot. So, let's have a look at these challenges then, shall we? Imagine it'll be a reasonably smooth run today. Probably a bit shorter. Not so bad since we're late off the mark, but... Complete Grandma's Meat Go. I thought Meat Week was over. Supposed to be over by now. We shall see. Cook a meal, kill a creature, pull up, photo made in a group. I could have sworn Meat Week was over. Camps there. Run up and have a look, couldn't I? Maybe it's running for an extra day or something. Halfway thinking Grognak theme. That would be cool. Grognak Throne would probably fit with skulls better than the Greylock one, I think. Still going. Weird. Pricking my neck and all. Yep, still going. What we got here while we're here then? Interesting. Ooh, that's cool. Nice bit of decoration on there. Underground stuff going on. Never picked that one up. I did get this the other day. Today, something. Still haven't got this though. I wonder if they fixed the animation though. They did. The animation was busted on the test server. It kind of turned at 90 degrees to where it should be. You were sort of facing that way when you were riding it. Nothing going on in there. Not sure what the deal with putting this up here is. Yeah, it was supposed to be going off at 12, I think, Paddy. But maybe it'll go off tomorrow. No, it's supposed to be going off at 12 Eastern today. Okay. Warped back up to the top. So I want to see what happens if I play this base, because I've got a bad feeling about this. We'll see. Probably a trap. And if it's a trap, it's not a very effective one. It's just doing it more for the sake of doing it, I think. Okay. Fair enough. Oh well, because we'll be back here in a bit. Prime Cuts is running. Down here or over here. I think I'll pick this one as one in the mire didn't go that well last time. But hey, it's a few more off the list. I feel like we've got at least one more daily challenge at the moment than usual. I don't know if this is actually the case, but I feel like it. Make some noise. Always there, sheep. It's a good one. Did well, everything apart from the mire recently, but mostly because that one hasn't popped up. Excuse me. How rude. Cave cricket's up there somewhere. Down here and see what happens. Lure a few out, maybe. And over the hill. Where's the other one? Us. Back off, you ugly yits. Plenty of acid for doing this one though, so worthwhile from that perspective. They've all been dropping 2 legendaries recently. All the prime beasts. But all of the... Ooh, hello. All of the legendaries have been. Becoming a rat chow. There you are. I feel like a flamethrower would be a more appropriate tool for this particular job. Half off. Ooh, 11, that's not bad going. 13, that's even better. No. Cave crickets and bloody red scorpions. Do not like. Back up. Yeah. Get out of my face, you ugly yits. Ah. And now nuke the buggers. Where are you? Yeah. Health is not doing so great right now. Be time for a little death from above, I think. Ugly. Well, the point was that this guy. Only one on that one. It's unusual for this event. You can get out of here. Ooh, and there's our sheepsquatch. And you walk right into that. Ah, no more of you! So the boss is the least worrying one of the lot. I mean, he's probably more threatening, but... less scary. Damn you. Ugh. Hold up a minute, buddy. I just need more bullets. Let's speed this procedure along a little bit. Not if I run out of ammo. So it reloads faster. Definitely a bit faster. Say goodbye to your melon. Oh, that made a mess. Do a cultist camp for Halloween. Could do. I don't think I've done one. There's 2. Batman that I definitely don't need. Bloody red scorpions, disgusting. Better late than never, folks. I guess they've finished one somewhere else. More acid, nice. Bit buzzing, but I'm not quite sure where it's probably coming out of there. I do not think so. Oh, meat cook's running already? Yeah, I suppose it would be. I'll bounce over there in a second. Scorch be following me and sliding into view in the background. Oh, is that where it came from? Not surprised that bug's reappeared, but do it that way. To fight with the map marker. Did the Scorch scoreboard today, Bob? Nice. How are we doing, PC? Evening, JB? Going well? Yeah, I think it's a good game, Garrett. Took a little while to find its feet properly, but it's a lot of fun these days. See if the thing's going to pop up. Whoa! Let's get over here before I get screwed. Ooh. Overeater's Secret Service right arm. That's actually pretty good. I don't think it's got much else on it, which is worth having, but not a bad drop. Got there just in time to contribute and get in on the end. Just about a plan though. Yeah. Water's a bit rubbish. Yeah, just a 1 star. I mean, it's a good effect, but I'd like some decent secondaries. Yeah, well, we got that done. Need 2 more prime cuts, daily up, eat, which I probably need to do anyway. So, plenty of time to get that done. Level up, photo made in a group, daily ups. I think daily ups is probably going to be the next thing. Is there... Where's the nearest train station? Probably Morgantown, I guess. Just being 100% legendary is a big thing. They've all been legendary for me so far, I think, Libra, but it's a safer bet with the sheepscotch. Assuming you get that particular one popping, anyway. You run into a few issues with it, have you? They do tend to run away a bit, but other than that, I've not had too much. But I want rid of that. That. Exterminate your shish kebab. That. And as decent a drop as that is, it's not as good as the one I've got. Hasn't got secondary effects that are worth having. So if there's anything else to flog.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supply.
Some scrapping in a minute. Actually, I've got everything. Already haven't scrapped that at all. We've got on here then.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Drugs I need to get rid of. Cool. I think we're doing okay. How's my carry weight looking? Still up a bit. Oh, it's the Violator I'm running around with in my pocket. Not my mind up whether or not to hold on to that or not. I might. How's it going, Nolly? Alright? Things turn into nuclear material. Yeah, I've got more nuclear material I can shake a stick at though, really. Not in a rush. How you doing, Hot Wheels? You alright? Shift those rads. Definitely following me. we'll shift the rods. What else do I need to do? Yeah, have a think. Dolls. It's not terrible. Okay. So what I think I'll do then is pop that away. Somehow I came up with 22 cryo cells. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Oh no, they're in there. That's why. Oh, fair enough. Okay, what? Gotcha. Yeah, I'll some. Don't need those for now. Plenty fusion cores I should probably get rid of. Right. So, what I need to do... Ah! Is there any extra stuff I can put on here while I'm at it? That'll do. I have a chunky boy, ain't he? But might be good for bosses and the like. Now some correlate, look. Better.
Be honest. Does this
Okay then.
make me smell bad?
So hold off on that photo mate for now, see if I can think of somewhere decent to take a picture in a bit that I haven't done in a while. Where I haven't been in a while. Yeah, let's go do the daily op. We got decryption, faster, more miners in the burrows. That's a shitty one. 3 pepper shaker plans, none of which was on your main or on alts. That's not interesting. That's about typical. I got mine quite quickly actually. Second day, I think. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Noel. 40 beer stone plants. Yeah, that's not the best luck ever. Right. So, 4-shot power armor down. You know the Scorch Beast bug as well, Paddy. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. I haven't seen it in a while. Ooh, I haven't got very much ammo. Never offer an Anchorage veteran a cold drink. It's gonna be enough ammo. We'll risk it. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Right. Time to get our hunt on.
It's Dodge. Our communications have been intercepted by devices in your vicinity. I don't know who's behind it, but we need to shut them down either way. They're smart, whoever they are. Place these devices in an area swarming with powerful baddies. Kill a few of them before the next step. Happy hunting. Also, try and keep this one
Nice.
quiet. The hostiles nearby are beefier than usual. Taking on too many at once would be a bad
So lots of them. I heard footsteps, but not sure where or how to get to them, so... Ah. Where are you bad guys? Well, there's one. There's a couple more.
One of the enemies nearby should
Nice.
have a code
Where is he?
to shut
Come on.
down an interceptor. My intel is limited. You'll need to narrow it down yourself. Perfect.
Oh, what was
Set a
that?
code. Use it
well.
to shut down an interceptor. Keep an eye out for reinforcements in the area. First connection's cut.
One down.
Now rest for the weary. Take down another handful of these bastards, and I'll try to hone in on the next code.
Pop a bit of psycho buff and see if I can make my ammo go a bit further. Oh, I've got some dudes this way apparently. Going along quite nicely. Crap, missed. I'll go the other way then. No, I won't, because I just heard one of these guys. Get up there! Fat git.
We got intel on the next code carrier. Shouldn't be far.
Man,
Move quick and quiet. Eliminate the target.
thought I'd just run over there and tickle him. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Second code acquired. Same deal as before. Sneak over to an interceptor, shut it down.
Do you know where the heck I am right now? That loot.
Almost done now. Just need to track down the last code. Keep clear of the place now. I'll let you know when I spot something.
Got a good start. Alright, I can hear you. There you are. Can't hit you, but I can hear you. Doing okay today, I think. Oh, really? Normally loads of them in that tunnel. Probably because they're moving quicker than usual. I can't complain from having a decent run like this though.
Good news. I tracked the final code down to a specific target. Bad news. It's looking to be way tougher than the rest.
Of
At
course.
Victorium.
Boss, they're always way tougher. Kind of the point. We're out this way. I know where it is. Well, to be fair, when you say tougher, I hope it can't get a hit in it, isn't it?
Use that code to
Some
shut
lucky
off the
staggies there.
interceptor. Let's be done with this.
Jesus, less than 6 minutes for the whole
Mission
fucking
accomplished. Y'all literally cut
Burrows
the corner.
run. That is good.
Well done, team.
Although it should have been 3 seconds quicker.
Dodge out.
Kept going after I'd finished the interceptor. Can't complain too much though. That went well. Definitely happy. Yeah, Noel's got you there, Tristan. If you want to show a camp, your best bet's to send it into through the keyhole. Speaking of, new video in that particular series went up this evening. Do check out if you haven't already. You're so good. Yeah, community page has got all the info on that one. Or you can just share it on Twitter if you don't particularly want to do that. Make sure you tag me in it. I'll try and remember to check my mentions once in a blue moon. Scrap in here, so while we're running around looking for bullets. Grab what useful stuff I can. Primarily anything with steel in it at the minute. Plasma grenade. Don't mind if I do. Steel and lead, that's definitely a combination I want. Place is far too big to do a particularly efficient job of looking for all of the corpses though. I'll look for a few of them, see how we do. There should be more up there than there are. Magical disappearing loot. Always worth grabbing a bit of loot on the way out of these if you see anything decent, because you get free fast travel at the end of it. So, well, you've got a few minutes to go. I've got 2 on there, so. Okay, where are you? There you are. Quick run around. Funny, the swift-footed ones can often make it harder to find enemies, which is what I was expecting to happen in here, because this place is reasonably spread out and annoying to find enemies in at the best of times. But it seemed to bring them closer to me, but at a reasonable rate, so I can't complain too much on that. That went well. More didders. Good now. Yep. You. Much ammo, but hey, it saves me a few bits of scrap and stuff, doesn't it? Something somewhere on. Yeah. Alright. Oh damn. And just after I pressed the button I spotted something I would have picked up. Yeah, 555. That's pretty decent. Could have been 552 or 53, but oh well. For a Burrows run, that's pretty decent, especially with decryption. Well, with either of them, actually, it would be good. Gray's on it as well. How are we doing, Gray? You alright? This is Xbox's editor till he took it off. You can probably still snap screenshots if you don't want to use Xbox's slots for photo mode. Didn't even read that stuff, I was too busy looking at chat. I'll have a look in the news section in a minute. Yeah, if you don't want to use photo mode and use up your limited number of shots, then you can always go into photo mode, line up the shot you want, and then use a different screenshot feature, which I think Xbox does have. And PlayStation does, so it's a decent way of doing that. Liking the shirt art, Wells. Thank you very much. Old favourite of mine, this one. Mostly old. When did I get this? 2007, I think? First time I saw Maiden. Second download festival. Of many. So what did I get? Valley Galleria signs. Garbage. That's twice in one day I've got those. P51B torso. Mutant's wood right arm. Ugh, utter trash. Absolute heaps of garbage.
Told me I had a few loose screws. I am still looking for those screws.
Aaron Jesus is not with us today. There's a faster way to jump through this. Yeah, should be. Oh, you need to do some repairs there. Armor's showing up as needing repairs, so I'll leave that until it becomes a bit more worthwhile. That for now as well. Right. For some reason I can't get the map to open. Oh, it wants me to view the operation report again. Bugged out and giving me this. Yeah, I don't think it took me quite that long. There we go, we'll have a look at the crap rewards I got for my trouble. It's not going to try and fast travel me anyway. I wonder if it double credit me with the XP, that'd be nice. So, 2 more primal cuts. Photo made in a group and level up. Enough? Need to level up. Could do a West Tech run, that might not be a bad idea. Run cuts is rolling. I'm going to do that one again. The other one that's up. Maya again. Oh well, rock and roll, we'll do this one again. Cheers, no? Yeah, some really good camps this afternoon. Very, very pleased with it. Took me a while to get into the swing of making the video. Once I did, came out well. Bit longer than I really wanted, but can't have everything. Yeah, some really, really cool builds. I still can't get better. Have fun some you can. Well, we do like to show off what we can. How we doing, Steve? You right? Today in somewhere. Hunting and Rush Donuts. Seems like a decent day. These beer, really. It'll be a great day. Ah! Yeah, you boys do with being frost. Not great, apparently. Where are you? I have to look see if I can make a cryolator with the significantly larger. Yeah, I'm not sticking with that for this particular task. Yeah, with significantly larger ammo capacity though, because that ain't great. Ooh, sheep's all skull. Huh. You know what? I will have that. I need stuff to put on display. Give me an idea, that low route. Stick it in my shelter or something. Really make it easy for me, lad. Although I can't find the remains, which is suboptimal. Somebody's got a sus looking gun over. Maybe not. I take it back. It does seem to be effective. There we go, got the double. Seems to be doing decent work against red scorpions, a particular gun. I'm not going to be complaining about that. I'm going to complain about that though. My face ugly gets. I mean, some pain on this guy. We can't slow him down a bit. Reloads pretty quick, I'll give it that, but Overeaters, T45 left arm, and other goodies as well. Nice. A red rocket power armor on there. Interesting set, that. Bit weird, but interesting. Right in. Peter, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Stick of rock. Still haven't got the pepper shaker plans going. Yeah, sucks. Got them quite early, so I'm not unhappy with that. I still haven't had the occasion to like roll legendaries on them and test them out, but I'll have to give it a go. Pepper shaker, fruit bowl wreath, ducks, bicycle grill. Yeah, that's a decent set there, Steve. Thanos, how are you doing? Yeah, it did say that, didn't it? For some weird reason, it's still running late. I don't know if they're just extending it a day, or they've forgotten to switch it off, or something's going on that for some reason they don't want to rush through it. They're doing something, you know, they're dealing with something else, but... Either way, I'm not going to complain. It gives me a few extra bites at the apple. That's 3 cooked meals. What else do we need? Level up, fighter made in a group. Another prime cuts for drops. Put me on. Yes, cool. I might server hop and... Actually, you know what? Let's do a West Tech run. West Tech or somewhere else? Yeah, let's do West Tech. I've done one in a short while, so... Feeling sick. I don't think there's many of them in the office anyway. I think they've had a few in there from time to time, but still keeping people at home for the most part. The impression I get. So slowly heading back to the office. I know most of them haven't headed back full time yet. Things I forgot I wanted to do there. Yeah, hold your horses, lads. F off. These are mine. West Tech should be instanced, but I don't know if it will be. Oh, Feed the People's rolling. Getting XP greedy again. Magic timing can. Excuse me. Neither of these are legendary. Now I need to repair my armour. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own. I don't have to be in a team with anybody else, but I don't want to take a picture of just shite. I want to take a picture of something that's actually worth taking a picture of. Well, I'm not doing it at the moment. Ah, you obstinate stud. Eat that. The hell happened to it? I'm gonna get robots joining it. So that other person somehow wound up in the same instance as me, and there goes my arm. Oh no, it's my left leg actually. You down here, I can see you. The idea. Gotcha. Half massacre this thing. That's the general idea. Keep your eyes up. You're fired. Got weapons coming out the wazoo. Go. Let's take down to a fine art. You got the pepper shake plans, Stella. Very nice.
Going to be a good fight.
Somebody's around here. I heard him. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. You get. So rude. More steel out of this and I can shake a stick at. Fine. Of course. You're all stuck there, buddy. Here, let me help you out. I don't think it'll be a maintenance reason they're running it longer. Pretty sure they didn't have to do maintenance to start the event, I think. Either way, I'm fairly confident they can turn these things on and off without actually having to have downtime. Still after the decoy ducts are. I don't think I've got those yet either. Caps. Easiest way, sell all the drugs you don't need and sell all the weapons you pick up. You'll soon hit max caps. I don't even work particularly hard and I have no trouble staying at aristocrats level of caps. Where are you? Oh, you guys are legendary, I thought so. I'd give a very great deal to see that legendary pop-up go into the corner or off to the side or something so it can block the whole damn screen. Damn, I'm out of grenades again. Bunch of you guys are upstairs, so let's go and join you on your level. Hello, lads. Well, I mean, you're not technically lads. Technically lasses either. You're kind of neither, but... Only 1 or 2 left. Which is fine. Did what I wanted and got over the level anyway. Hey! Ah. This guy is. It's a convenient hole. There we go. Good dog. Nice, got a decent haul like that. What have I got that's a bit crap? Got like £100 worth of stuff. We might want to do that. There we go. I know I can put my survival tent down outside, but I think we want to do that. Still need to go all the way. Technically over here again. Apparently we're doing this again. And last one off the list, which is cool. You just take a picture and delete it. Yeah, I kind of need pictures, so I'd rather have a good one. My layout's not up to date, Stella. I've not changed the command. It'd be guns anyway, but yeah, I haven't updated it. That was a bit weird. There should be an event around about Halloween, Paddy Mac, but as to what it'll be, we don't know. They didn't do one last year, because the one they did the year before wasn't working out so well, but they've got something new this year, so... Should be good. Somebody's got the power armor bug on the go again. Seize a moment, grab what acid we can. Never have too much. Yeah, fashioning's good as well, so that won't be for a while though, I wouldn't expect, unless they decide to randomly drop one for some reason again. I can't see it happening.
I get to jam out without having to wear that clunky Pip-Boy. What's that noise? It's go time!
Some random chatty dude. Ooh. Ugly lads are back again. flying rad scorpions now. You see, that's what the conversation is. It's a weird eyebot. There's our friend the sheep squatch. There he is. Damage down this guy and then make sure I'm not getting owned by these ones. Doesn't seem to be particularly resistant to cold. Liking that cryo later. Treasure notes and prime meat. Aristocrat's war drum. Getting aristocrat stuff left, right and centre at the moment. The anti-armour short Gatling gun. It's a solid start. It's only 1 star, but it's still decent. About as decent as a 1 star will get. And he's got a legacy on the go there, I think. Like an explosive laser weapon. And unfortunately, a bit on the cucumbered side. That's how I get my tent out. A little over encumbered, apparently. Over down here. Don't actually. Oops. Need to drop that. Go. Okay. And we need a great deal of carry weight, so let's try that. Booze. Now can I carry it? Apparently not. Nope. Oh wait, yeah, that's better. I just need to drop £1 now. Right, let's get rid of. No, we're okay. Right. Pretty bad to account that and scrap stuff probably. Yeah, Meat Week is still running, Testmail. Strangely, weirdly. Not meant to be, but it is. Yeah, probably will finish tomorrow. It's all good. A little bit extra to, a little bit of extra time to play. Having an extra shot at the rewards is always a good thing. Yeah. Turns out I've already got the wrong loadout on. Okay. Hit a bit anyway. Weeping sores, eh? That's not good. Wait, that needed. Still rather cucumbered, aren't I? So leave it on here actually. Repairs done. Any of my guns need any repairs for the moment. Alrighty. Okay. Good to go. Three diseases. Fight Scorch are dressed in Halloween outfits. Yes, I remember fair enough. I saw that actually. They did mention something about that. And then there's a whole load of camp-based stuff as well for trick-or-treating. So, interesting to see how that goes. Plus there's due another couple of seasonal events later on in the year as well. Running yet, cool. So let's go and flog stuff over here. Not got the pepper shaker, but you did get the Charlie the Moon Who backpack plan. Nice. Got the pepper shaker. Had the backpack last time, so it's alright. I need the rest of the outfit though. I've only got the headgear. Charlie Moon head mask and return. Decent.
Welcome, citizen. I am
Still made the outfit though.
to trade supplies. Stock up now while supplies are available.
Few extras there that I don't need. Carrying tons of extra weight from something.
Now trading for
Oh,
supplies,
my legendaries.
ammunition, and gear.
Oh. A load of overeater stuff that I can't use. Yet when I was trying to roll it, I couldn't get it to roll. Typical. That's better. That's more like the carry weight I want. Few minutes. Nice. Go and quick craft some grenades. Ooh. Vampire's fire rate, damage resistance minigun. That's pretty tanky. You're going to need an awfully large amount of steel and lead for that, though. Miniguns are the best of the times. Will just eat through your ammunition, so... grenades. I want to craft grenades, didn't I? Crafting loadout. Need to change that in a second.
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
Okay, nuclear grenade. 7 frags, 5. Okay. Fantastic, but it's a step in the right direction. Nice. Make our way over. Well, primal cuts is running, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'll miss half the meat cook if I do that. Make our way over there. Betrayed any item. Yeah. I wouldn't really rely on that sort of thing though, especially now that legendary crafting's a thing. Ooh, hello. Whatever. Good work. I think I like that actually. This is a better one. Makes him look like he's shielding his eyes. I think it's Should be. Let's do it this way. See how he looks. He's going to be way too in the shade, that's a pity. Get this right eventually. There we go. You see, that's looking good. Still need to tweak that depth field just a little bit. Yeah. Now I can go back to being antisocial. Nice. No, I don't have the APC tent, I don't think, Tristan. I think I had exited before I picked Fallout first up. APC was a temporary Fallout first skin for the tent, and it came through the... You picked it up through the Atomic Shop, but it was free, included with the subscription. But it was a temporary thing, and I... yeah, and I didn't get it. Slap a shredder on it. Yeah, that's not a bad way of doing it. Went for the shade. Yeah, sunlight was nice. Evening, Doug. How are we doing? Did I see you there? Yes, I did. Imagined it. How are we doing, Jack? See you, ain't? Effects on the 50 cal. It's aristocrats and extra damage while aiming. And my light machine gun is aristocrats, faster fire rate, and damage resistance while aiming. Want that little fire thing there, the corner. Definitely want that. And like these tents, I wouldn't mind some of those either. Forward to Friday. What's happening on Friday? Get any more critters on the go? There we go. We did it. We should get rid of the last few at the end there, which I'm happy about. Not particularly good legendary, but the event is done. We get for our trouble. Bloody chef's hat again. Been particularly useful. Ah well. Good popping lunchboxes. Fair enough. Why I'm being poked with a Gatling laser. Oh, somebody wants to trade. But I do not, because you never know what people are up to. Oh, swarm suitors though. Love that. Yeah, it's decent. Do you like that gun, Dragon Denise? I would like an Aristocrat's explosive version. Would be better. That's Bill's got flex on the paw. Well, if I can't be rich in real life, at least I'll be rich in the game.
This is Grafton's mayor hailing you from lovely downtown Grafton. If I'm sounding crabby, it's because giant crab creatures are swarming all over our picturesque lake. I'm looking for a few brave souls to play exterminator. Stop them from getting to the island. We can't have them brooding.
Queenie here already. No, it's just more like hunters being dicks. Well, you're legendary, so I can forgive you. At least I can't find your remains, anyway. No, I don't... Oh, hang on. Your dearly departed friend. Have off you, I want to find your late friend. There we go. I mean, I'm not particularly bothered about that legendary, but take it for the script. Ah, there she is. Xion and ugly. It's another repeat of the one I tried to kill this afternoon at 25 levels higher and murdered me repeatedly. Ah, some plasma casting. One legendary core. Oh well, still good. Very much life of leisure over there. Do need to pick one of those up eventually. There's actually quite a few decent heavy weapons, although that's energy and all my perks are towards ballistics. So. I mean, I could mix things up a bit, I suppose. Possibly, maybe, but we'll see. All you do is eat a couple of cooked meals, really, now. That's all my challenges done. That was easy. So how am I doing? On the way to halfway to the next level. No other public events popping up just yet, though. Now, good places with tons of steel. No question. Well, there's some decent stuff up here. Let's go and have a little loot up here for a minute. We'll wait to see what pops up. Yeah, Shredder's supposed to be pretty good on the minigun. Although you do have to run up and shove it in people's faces. Yeah, I've missed out on a few of the good things, but it's the quality of life stuff that I'm most happy to have when it comes to Fallout First. Much appreciating the group of you guys who decided to buy it for me. Supposedly you can get an explosive pepper shaker from allies. I'm sure they'll remove it if it's a thing. Deliberately took it out once. I can't imagine they'll leave any loopholes when they know about them. You, Bob. Suspiciously quiet around here. Yep. You scorched. Every single one of them needs a lozenge. I sound like Marge Simpson. Stay still. Got him. Wriggly sod. You actually stop and listen to them. The Scorch make some pretty weird noises. Not like they belong in a Star Wars movie. Let me out. Something behind the door there. I think this place has been a bit cleaned out. Oh well, it's all good. Catch you later now, have a good one. I picked that rod up. Most of the good stuff's been had, most of it. Not all, but... I don't know, somebody goes through this place and leaves all the pool balls. Taste it all. Terrible tasting junk. Rooms are not spectacular in there. We're upstairs. Where the footsteps? Here we go. This is a particularly cool room. We can get a bit more distance on photo mode. It might be worth it. Decent selfie if I could get one from up here while I was down there. Right, prom cuts. Which ones we got? Oh, this one's running. Let's go do this one for. Oh, there's the thing I didn't get. There's another one. I hit like a truck. Somebody lasered that dude. Nay. Somewhere in the woods, apparently. That's nice. Boss wave this time. Oh, maybe not. Oh, the swamps are rolling as well. That'd be good to get. Ah! Don't like these guys. Lid. Butthole. Oh dear. That works too. You don't like machine guns. No, apparently I didn't get anything on that one. This individual is using, but it's certainly efficient. Bonk. little bit suspicious, I've got to admit. Cement. Not much just worth having there. It's got a lot of weapons. I suppose I'll scrap them. Anyway. This one's still rolling, is it? Okay, let's go and do that. Hey Skyrim, how are you doing? No, they've been pretty short. The cookouts have been pretty short since people got them figured out, so basically the second or third time the event popped a couple of years ago. So people have got it figured out and they know how to do it quickly. It doesn't take long at all. Basically collect greens and critter chunks and turn them in. Uses me how everything just runs away the minute it can't actually get at you. Some fairly disgusting noises there, I think. I particularly like this gun for dealing with ghouls. Very effective. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Graham. Happy to get the fruit bowl. I wouldn't have minded picking it up. Haven't done yet, but... all the decoy ducks, really. Anything that's camp decoration is always welcome. Sometimes it's easier to stay low with this rather than take advantage of the damage resistance while aiming. I think it is a third effect. Stuff like Mirelegs, it's just a little bit sort of lower firing positions, makes it a bit easier to get under the shell. Always good.
Warning! Additional seismic activity's been picked up at the Hearts location. Be on the lookout for something big.
Finishing those guys off is always annoying. Oh, it's on to level 100. It's not quite so good. I'm really struggling for ammo right now, aren't I? Something that counts as grenades around here. Got it. Sure what's trying to kill me now, but I bet it's bloody more like hatchlings. I thought it probably would be. Ugh. Little bugs. Well, that was a bit of an epic war. Better than some of these ones do. This location can be a little buggy for some weird reason. I do like it though. It's quite cool. I should get epic lighting like that. Which is pretty cool. Right. Probably fall back, reset, reload, and see what's happening next. Also get rid of those rads. They seem to have picked a few up. Brute bolt. Radium rifle. I'm never going to use a radium rifle though, so I'm not bothered about taking it. Bit late now, obviously, but what if it's good someday? Fair point. Some serious what if forward planning going on there. Stranger things have happened though. Good radium rifle will be the same as anything else when it eventually gets good. It just needs a bit of a tweak, really. No? Anti-armor will be good. Explosive will be decent. Bloodied will be bloodied.
When you die,
That's
can I
alright.
harvest you or bone shards?
Capsaicin and Morgantown, that's one way of doing it. Bit hit and miss and stuff, though. After caps. I just flog everything I don't need, and in particular any drugs that I don't need. If I really need cash, you can always... Oh, there's a radium rifle. And I got a suppressor off it. Nice. After saying all that, yeah, if I really need cash, I'll sell weapons as well. Recon assault rifle. That's actually not bad as an assault rifle goes. I mean, fire rate on 40. I mean, the receiver's pretty crap. The rest of it's not bad. Okay, let's get that ammo crafting on the go then. Pepper shakers up for sale. Nice. Bet the plan will go for decent money. What else did I run out of? Now let's see how we do. Still need some more 308. Everything else is decent. Sell in there. Loads of prime meat to get rid of. I can scrap as well, actually. Got some stuff out of that. So, we're on half past. Cool. Fighting over the air sheep, so good. So, promo cost is anything rolling at the moment. Saying that, before I go and do this, all I want to do is make sure I know how many prime meat I've got on me. Yep. 15. Already more than I can get rid of. Roman's having a bit of a moment there. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Looks like it breaks down over time anyway, so not going to be clogging my inventory up for days. Trying to go to get Secret Service from Minerva, and then got 3 pieces from Grant. Not so bad. That's ideal, but yeah, I don't think pimping your character out's really the way to go, to be honest, buddy. Quite the spirit of the game that those are looking to encourage. Catch you later, Tristan. Have a good one. Yeah, bye! Big angry bears and lots of murder doggos. Murder mutts. Jeez, it's quite the mauling that thing gave me there. And a return of favour. No need of a head, do you, buddy? Oh, hello. If you ugly. Might. Dropped in my hunt for scrap there. this one's back again. Nice. Yeah, I'd imagine a 50 caliber bullet in that guy's head would do the job. Ugh. Staggered thoroughly by these things. Here comes more rats, apparently. He's determined to murder the Brahmin, apparently. Hit in on him. Gatling laser there. Probably don't need the Gatling laser, but let's take it anyway. Plenty of scrap out of this anyway. Should do the job. How are we doing time wise? Yeah, pretty decent. We'll do tea time in a minute. Made it in time. $130 caps for a take. Oh, that's not too bad. Some of the other plans are a lot worse. Took me ages to get all the plans in the White Springs though. Slowly worked through it when I needed to get rid of caps. Only the tenderizer plan, I know that much.
Blend will be bubbling up shortly. So if you fancy a nice cuppa, the more the merrier.
The further away from Meat Week you get, the more expensive the plants you get, because they'll be rarer.
The boilers are heating up. I'm afraid the local creatures don't like the neck part. Shame, really. You'd best keep an eye out for trouble.
Name? I have a feeling Bethesda have changed things so that the enemies properly attack all 3 pipes now. Because the second one used to hardly get attacked. Oh dear, no, are you alright? Bye, doggo. There had to be one that'd make it through. That's good. Ooh.
Goodness!
Still playing enough to hit rank 99, so the XP score stops after
Accustomed to this by
that.
now. Boilers,
There should be other rewards you can get beyond just XP. It should give you a whole new set of challenges to complete, or completing regular challenges should get you additional rewards or something to that effect. I forget exactly how it works. I've not got there yet. I'm ranked 92 or something like that now. Now we wait. Bloody ants, a nightmare. Oh, death from above as well.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Armory bog, nice.
Please
Should have just enough time to get this finished.
exercise convenience.
Assuming it ticks soon.
Operation.
On. Fast.
gracious. Shame such violence is required to get a proper cup of tea. Water temperature of the boilers is now 178.6
This is a tough dog.
4, 3. Just a little bit longer.
Nearly there. You only have the daily and weeklies. Yeah, that's fine. More variety in them anyway. The idea though, give you something like a reason to keep doing the challenges after rank 100. The general goal. We're having fun playing Ark. That's fair enough, Neville. I've been playing a lot of Valheim recently. Having a good old time with that. Had a crack at Ark, but couldn't really get into it. I wasn't really willing to commit the time anyway. That's thing that most survival games, there's enough complex systems in there to learn that it's just you've got to be willing to put the time and effort in, and I wasn't. Cutting this rather close. Boil faster. Well, the teapots generally boil, but that's not the point. Oh, it was you, was it? Fair enough. Finally.
Ah, there's the whistle. The tea is steaming now at
Ooh.
a perfect and precise 205 degrees. You've done a fine thing here today.
Ooh.
Huzzah!
Sacrificial blade plan for the machete. Nice. It makes a machete worth having. Makes it cool, anyway. So, let's get down here. Get in on it. So that inadvertently get nuked. Yeah, it's nice to get stuff after hitting rank 100. So, this is the first season you can do that on, so definitely a nice addition. Isn't quite what I was after, actually. Oh well, I'll deal with that in a bit. Well, I might. And a decent pummeling. And not stand in front of me, you prick. Dumbass. Here she comes. Absolute war breaking out. Drops suspiciously quickly then. Stop running in front of me, you buggers. Very, very annoying that. That people can interrupt your menu while ooh, vampires like machine gun. The other two aren't very good, but the vampires thing's quite nice. Not worth the ammo consumption, I don't think. Not for that, anyway. Went reasonably well. Normal cuts rolling again. The other one's going. Tube scorch again. I really want to do another primal cuts. Done enough of those now. 10 minutes. Although I could, it would time me. I obviously wouldn't. Do the easy. Dead? Eventually. That does take a while. Yeah, it does. You like to play open world games, they're more fun. Does that include Fallout or not? Because... yeah, no. But I'm not picky, really. Yeah. I am picky, but... So Gatling laser, nice. Speaking of, prime lever gun receiver. Not bothered, but okay. Getting on one of the others at this point. That one's not even started. One's still going. I might as well jump in on this one, no, I don't know. You should free up £400 on your main meal by sending all the oil gathered up back to your bank to smelt. Plus 25 spare new keycards. Yeah, you can gather a fair bit of ore if you don't smelt it every so often. Seem to randomly acquire it a little at a time. Oh, Jesus! Where did you come from? You very weird pulsating thing. Normally pulsate like that, do they? This thing normally here? No, it's busted. Yeah, nice little close up on it. I think you'll figure it out. Survey vertibot. Cool. The inside all sealed up. Now it's moving over there. The rest of the prime beast apparently up over the hill. I'll show some context there. Just looking at the chat. It's not really the best time to try and acquire any either. Ratatouille. Saw another one. £400 of shotguns to move around. What on earth are you doing, lowbrow? Let's find the word chain floating game. Nope, haven't seen anything of that. What's that? Overkill, I think is the word I'm looking for. Also noisy. That's started hitting him. Let's throw up over the hill again. Again. Down. He's got a decent kind of shotgun build going on there. Well, it is on the list of the Neville. Okay, I was a little worried for a minute there. I love Valheim recently, which you showed the building system out with 76. There's bits of the building system I like in Valheim more, but there are other bits that I definitely don't, I think, Jaxter. They each have their strengths and weaknesses. Here we go. Got to get both of these. More ammo again. Eating through ammo today. Nice. More treasury notes. Where's the legendary red scorpion got to? It was the legendary one over here before. Where he's gone. He kind of headed up here and got murdered. Possible. There he is. Okay, we must head over here and get rid of some stuff for the meat cook. $2,000 of play in a year and a half. It's a lot of time. A lot of great rolls for pretty much every weapon type. That is yeah. A lot of stuff in the weapon. What on earth are you going to do with them? Use of them at grams. I have no idea what you're referring to there, buddy. Oh, not got many script left. Vampires, extra damage. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll freeze up a bit of room anyway.
Resupply here.
Some more tomorrow, probably.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Even bothered there.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Back to the camp restock. Should take us to the meat cook. I've no idea what building's like in those games. I haven't played either one, so.
Good days. Junk output is error. Sensors are dirty.
Yeah, weird. Very weird. Get a few more. I'm hoping in my Jeep there, but no super duper. Right, let us get up there and meat cook. Yeah, changing how your character's built. Fair enough, Labour. I do that from time to time. Word chain replaces visual effects of lootable items. Ah, very strange. Never even heard of that one. I haven't seen it. It's interesting. Yeah, that's an appropriate emote. Have I got anything that's suitable? Definitely the best one. Too much sticky meat from the Graham. That's what the problem is. Oh, we're on the way already. Paying attention there. Distinct overkill going on there. Coming in pre-cooked, that meat. And Let me get some more on there. I got rid of some anyway. What's this? Shish kebab plan again. Whoa, it's a load of peep. There, it didn't want to drop a thing. No, there isn't. Let's see if anybody else is dropping anything. Looking too likely, is it? It's all good. I was going to make a comment about that animal that was hanging up there, but I don't think I will. Gets a bit weird. Space sim ship builder. I might have a look. Sure if it'd be really my cup of tea, but it sounds interesting. I'm going to scrap the meat cleavers. It's a good way.
Attention, citizens.
There's this one coming down.
Imminent.
Remember bug again.
Please exit the area at
I mean, I could go and get in on that.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You are a piece of scrap.
Seems like a decent note to end on, doesn't it? Evening, Randall. How are we doing? Oh, I'm a walking cane and a grill hat. Oh, gave you a walking cane and a grill hat. Yeah, that's not a great drop. Wouldn't be my first choice. Oh yeah, there's no bench there, isn't there? I missed my explosive. I'll have to cross myself a new 50 cal to experiment on eventually. Got fairly decent armour at the moment, so I could do that. Rumours about legendary crafting changes. Haven't heard anything. But probably not. But if it's that they're planning on rebalancing things a bit, that wouldn't be very surprising. Some choices of power armor there, but nobody seems to be making the superior choice. Seeing a heathen with some mixed power armor there. Few XO1s. Yeah, nobody's making the superior choice. Shocking. Tasteless people. Get a sense of style. Come on, everybody. T60 or nothing. There is no alternative. Not an acceptable one, anyway. Epic. Still epic. There's a nuke going off in your face and you're already shooting the Scorchby screen. That's kind of what's the word I'm looking for? The definition of desensitization, I think. Of course, she'd gone down already. I was going to be looking for a cheat if that was the case. Mind you, the rate her health is dropping. There's some very suspect weapons over there. Some choices down here that are very weird. That's definitely suspicious. Don't know what that is, but it's definitely a bit weird. Oh, laser pepper shakers. Interesting. Is that a thing? Weird noises there. Definite crash landing. You don't use any power armor, but if you did, you'd use your T65. That's the wrong answer, Neville. It's incorrect. T60. Nothing else is acceptable. Established it. It's the rules. And explosive energy weapons don't need to be rebalanced. They shouldn't be in the game at all. They need to be removed. Ones that are in are legacy weapons, and they should have been taken away when the ability to put them in the game was initially removed. When they were made legacy. No, that was not the right move either. Right, let's go through and see what... Why is the amount of stuff I don't actually want in there tucked away in here? Apparently. Okay. Very good. So check that ammo again. Yeah, I'll leave for now. Ooh, cool. Why are you still running? That's what the noise I heard was. This lad.
Does this. trash. Make me smell
Oh, for one evening. Yeah. Laser pepper shaker is a thing, is it, Labour? Haven't seen it at all. Haven't seen it before. Looks like it might be a bit over the top, though. Need dialing back a bit. We'll see. Apparently, during QuakeCon, they alluded to the idea that it should save our cores and modules. And rumours say that we'll be able to re-roll individual stars. Cool, if a thing. Might be a little too good. It's an explosive pepper shaker. Okay, fair enough. Seems a little OTT, that. Need dialing back. Yeah, it might be worth holding on to cores and modules. I didn't hear anything at QuakeCon, so it wasn't mentioned in the main panel, but there's plenty of stuff I didn't manage to catch up on. There's a lot to get in on there. See what happens. Next major update's due the 8th of September, so not long now. 2 weeks. Legacy weapons get there now. Yeah. A cold day in hell, I suspect. I'm not supposed to be in there at all. Yeah, saying that, I don't know. Full rebalance might touch them, I don't know. I would like to see them removed outright. People get pissed off and probably leave, but probably better off without them if that's the type of attitude they have. I don't know what's good for them. Legacy weapons ain't it. And take the medicine. 3-star black powder explosive from legendary. No, that should be fine. $50 good weapons to use. It's not bad. It's pretty decent, Wells. We get the right combination of effects on it. It dishes out respectable level of punishment, and the ammo usage is not insane. And if you've got all of the ammo perks stacked up on it, then it's really easy to craft ammo for. So. Yeah, it's pretty decent, that 50 cal. Yeah, it's just explosive energy weapons that are supposed to be out of the game, Paddy Mo. I took them out ages ago because ridiculous. Yeah, there's too many people who don't know how to have fun the proper way. A kid, of course. But they want to be super powered and have it all easy, which is dumb. But there we go. People have silly ideas of fun sometimes. I mean, hell, look around the world. September 8th should be a new scoreboard as well. Yeah, it should be, Neville. That will be cool. Or it probably will be. Yeah, exactly, Gray. Ridiculous in there with the explosive energy weapons, which is just one more reason to take them out altogether. But, as has been pointed out, you do that, everybody who's got an explosive legacy energy weapon will say F this and leave the game. Sure, I mean, you know, alright. But Bethesda obviously aren't going to look at it that way. Don't let the door hit your ass would be my feeling, but It is what it is. Yeah, explosive shotgun's not as brutal. Unfortunately. Wasn't the case in Fallout 4. It was just nuts in Fallout 4, but wouldn't make sense in this game. Not that it made sense in that game, but didn't matter quite as much. Yeah. There's some good stuff in there. Mind you, I'm not that worried about worrying about what's going to be the absolute best for damage output, stuff like that. I want stuff that the fun and decent is all I really care about. I know people stack damage to a crazy level, but my idea of fun. 129 now. Says max isn't rising anymore. Odd. But there should be a reset in the challenges tomorrow at 5 PM UK time, so midday Eastern time. So if that doesn't fix it, Andy, I would drop him a support ticket. Because it should continue going up, but I did hear something about there being bugs floating around with the post-rank 100 stuff on occasion. I think I only read it once, but could be something going on there. Yeah. One-shotting enemies is... I don't know, one-shotting enemies can be great in the right context. Like, you nail them with a headshot. And it's great, as long as it's not done with that, because then it's too easy. But if you actually hit that sort of free-aiming, long-range headshot with a high-powered sniper, yeah, I'm fine with that. Most enemies, anyway. But for most of the Fallout, one-shot I think is not really good. They were going to massively reduce the damage resistances of enemies so that they weren't as spongy, and then do the same to players to make them more vulnerable. That would be fun. You'd be one-shotting more things, but there'd also be a lot more things one-shotting you, so it would really change the playstyle though, and a lot of people wouldn't be down for that. I'd fix that interaction and make them in line with the rest of the game. Nah, explosive lasers make no sense. You can't make a laser beam explode. Just by the initial reason they were removed anyway. And then, obviously, the subsequent changes just made them worse and worse and worse. Take them out. And all the people who spit their dummy out will go as well, because we're better off without them. Yeah, it's weird people getting obsessed over every minutiae of the damage and stuff like that. Same thing when they're stacking tons of buffs as well. It's like, what do you want to stand there eating for 20 minutes before and taking drugs before you get into the fight? Just get on with it. Not shooting things. Takes a bit longer, so what? So what's Legacy? Basically anything that Bethesda have taken out of the game, be it a specific item or a combination of legendary effects on a given item. But the list is reasonably extensive these days. The biggest example is any energy weapon that's explosive. There are other things as well, but that's the big one. Yeah, Crusader pistol's an exception, actually, to be fair. I have mixed feelings about the Crusader pistol. It looks cool, but it's a bit kind of chunky when you're aiming down the sides. Like the top of it is kind of thick. Bit much for me. Quite a lot of the guns occupy a lot of the screen though, which is It's good for skins, but not so great for actually seeing what you're doing. Yeah, Jay, Artwells, have a good night. Yeah. Don't need too much realism in Fallout, that's true. It's there's an element of silliness and absurdity to it that is absolutely fine. I don't mind that at all. On the other hand, landing that perfect headshot is very satisfying when you do it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's some other stuff on the list as well, though, bro, but that's the sort of thing. Master plan did not work there. Okay. Okay, gunpowder to use up. You get yourself on some ballistic guns, Labour, or flog it. Instigating gas rifle. Yeah, definitely is grey. Although, yeah. I would prefer bolt actions to be a bit more useful personally. I don't like the having to charge it up thing. Just takes away from it a little bit for me. I get it, it makes sense. And it is cool. But as a sniper it kind of bugs me a bit. Also it's huge. Especially with the silencer on the end of it. Is it tomorrow meet weekends? It looks like it, PC. Guess would be 5 PM tomorrow. It was supposedly going to be 5 PM today, according to all the stuff Bethesda put out, but I don't know if they just put the wrong date in the blog posts, or they've extended it, or what, but it's still running today anyway. The most lightweight, most expensive lightweight, lightest weight. Highest value with lowest weight. Dunno. You'd have to look it up later on. Yeah, I'd love to see something along those lines as well, and more realistic damage. Less bullet sponginess. Let's get enemies and players taken up. Health disappears a lot more quickly. I don't know if you can do that with custom worlds, but I do want to have a look into it when it eventually comes out. I might look into it on the PTS before it comes out, but we'll see if I get around to it. Speaking of, I'm going to have a look at the current public world tomorrow, do another video on that. Obviously there's a new one at the minute, and that'll switch over tomorrow evening, possibly Wednesday evening, either or, can't remember which. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I'll do a video on that. It's which one is it? Butcher's Delight at the moment, which is kind of fun. It's just silly, really. Definitely the opposite of the harder worlds. A high-tech bow. Yeah. I mean, it makes complete sense, Gray. It's just not very practical, really. I mean, if you're really taking your time lining up that one shot and stuff, it's great, but you can't snap a quick headshot off at anything close to maximum damage. So, yeah, what, 50% of the damage or something before you charge it. So, whereas with a bolt action, if it's ready to go, you happen to do a quick snapshot, you'll still do maximum damage. Which is what kind of bugs me about it. But it is a cool weapon. I like the concept. Anyway, folks, coming up to 11:30, I think it's time for me to wind down for the evening. Oh, but we got close to that 3-hour mark in the end anyway, which is cool. So, tomorrow is Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to do that video on the new public world. That should be cool. Looking forward to that. My headphones are about to run out of battery, apparently. Yeah, and then tomorrow night we'll jump into Mass Effect 2, and I've had a little play around with that today, so I've got a couple more N7 side quests on the list to do. And we've got Lair of the Shadow Broker I think we're going to do tomorrow as well. So that should be a good one before we head off towards like the Reaper IFF after that. So definitely making progress on that. Should be good tomorrow night. More Fallout on Wednesday and more Mass Effect on Thursday. As for a weekend build, I'd like to do a build at the weekend, but we'll have to see. So, and my batteries are gone. Yeah, we'll have to see about a build at the weekend. I haven't really got anything in mind. I might see if I can pick up another camp slot. I'll have a look. Not too sure though, so make a decision on that front. I'll decide as the week goes on. I've got plenty of time. Well, a couple of days before I need to start it anyway. So that is the plan. Especially for players to become ghouls, added body tattoos with new scoreboard costumes. Yeah, cool body tattoos would be nice. Although you're not going to see very many of them if you're wearing most of the outfits. But yeah. I know they were talking about putting new character customization options in, but apparently they involve a vast amount of work and hassle and cause more problems for sort of server performance, stuff like that. Apparently they're surprisingly heavy on that sort of thing. And compared to the value they provide, seeing as generally you don't see your own player that much, it's not a high priority for them. It's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to love you all and leave you, so thank you for hanging out tonight. Do hope you've had fun. It was a good little stream. Turned out to be a bit more going on than I was expecting, which was fun. Really enjoyed that. Glad to get a few more bites at Meat Week, even if I didn't get anything decent out of it. But what can you do? Might have a crack at it tomorrow and see how we go. Yes, if you're interested, like, subs, all that good stuff are very, very much appreciated. If you want to keep up to date with everything I'm doing, notification bell as well. Make sure you're hitting that one and you know what's happening. Social media links, merch store, which Gray has kindly just dropped in chat as well, all down below the video, along with channel memberships on that blue join button if you are interested in supporting the channel in any of those ways. I very much appreciate it. So, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow, and I do hope you join us for a little Mass Effect tomorrow night, because it's good fun. Great game, Mass Effect 2, and I'm very much enjoying pushing on with that. So, I do hope I will see you folks there. But for now, look after yourselves, have a good night, and I'll see you then. Bye, folks.